Hey guys, welcome to my video where I explain you how to solo Baron Geddon and Garr of Molten Core so you can farm your own Thunderfury. I'm going through the items you'll need to prepare yourself, the pathing and how to get there, and some little things that you need to take care of. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I advise you to take with you is invisibility potions. Take at least 6 of them with you. Why? Because you'll need 3 to get to either Garr or Baron Geddon. You'll need 1 to skip some trash packs, which I'll show you in a bit. But if you're not that familiar with the content, or if you're insecure or you mess up just a little bit, you will wipe and there's a 10-minute cooldown on the potions, so I'd advise you to take some more with you. Should you be an engineer, take your gnomish cloaking device with you and make sure you have your rocket boots with you just to save yourself some time. Now, the only thing you need to kill Garr is to have some sort of gear, and your gear will need at least 650 block value. I will post all the other requirements below in the description, so don't worry, but I'll talk you through it. I use this gear, and as you can see in red gear, I am still crit immune, so that is terrific. Now, the thing that is important is to have some hit rating as well. I didn't have any hit rating, which made me miss a lot. Especially important judgments will make you go and eventually will drag out the fight unnecessarily longer than it has to be. So what I advise you to do is make sure you have 650 block value minimum. This is for the adds of Garr because they do hit quite hard, but you can block all of it fairly easily. Now, other than that, make sure you have some hit gear. You can spec some hit gems as well. You're not going to succeed in your PvP gear as a red, so you will either need to have some tank gear or see if you can spec Prot. That's that. Use Seal of Wisdom, Judge Light, and just go ham on Garr and kill all the rest of the adds. In the video later you will see I pulled an extra core hound. I thought this would have been a wipe, but it turned out to be perfectly fine. And I'll show you more about that in a bit. Should you want to kill Garr in Prot spec, then this is the spec that I used. So you can copy that and you'll be fine. Alright, without further ado, let's go into the pathing to get there quite safely. Now, these molten giants over here, you can pretty much skip them the way you would do a molten core skip. You don't have to wait until they reset. You can just walk straight forward. Doesn't even matter if you miss the jump, just aggro the Fire Lord, walk towards the lava stream to the left, and jump in from this point, so behind the molten destroyers. You may want to put on your fire resistance aura, make sure you get some HP, jump in and start swimming to Ragnar's lair. Okay, there are 2 parts that you can stand on. Should you be low HP, stand here. You can easily get up here, get a heal done, and move towards this part. Now, I don't know why there's no Surger here. I do know, because I killed Garr. But usually there's a Surger that patrols here. You can easily skip him by letting him pass you, jump, run here, wait for him to pass again, and then you'll encounter another lava surger here, and this is the one that you will need to kill. That is, unless you've equipped your rocket boots and you have an invisibility potion with you. Don't use your gnomish invisibility for this because it'll be too short and you'll run into one of the packs behind these molten giants or slash destroyer. So you kill the lava surger, and then you'll move on to the next, and we'll wait a bit for my rocket boots and I'll show you how to get there safely and where to go. Now, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, here they are. Alright, so use your rocket boots first. Don't pop your invisibility potion into rocket boots because that'll destroy your invisibility potion. And please don't run into the core hounds because they can detect you. So we're gonna wait for this guy. Alright. Just gonna wait for him to pass the pillar. So, run in, rocket boots first, then pop your invisibility potion. Don't jump, otherwise you'll die. At least if you get even one drop of fall damage, to go invisible. I wonder what this corpse is doing here. Right, so we're at the safe spot. Now, from here we can see Garr, and you see 2 patrolling ancient core hounds. Now, those are the 2 that you see, and I would like to say this is the safe spot because there's one core hound that has a weird pathing that goes through here, and he will aggro you should you be here. It's not a big problem because you can... Well, maybe I could just show you. So sometimes he goes through here, and sometimes he stops at the end of the corridor over there, and that is why it's pretty awkward. It doesn't matter, just kill it and move on with your day. Do note that they respawn about 20 to 25 minutes, so just take note of that. You will need to kill this one for Baron Geddon. That is a big thing that you need to know though. Alright, so we killed this guy. Now, what you need to know, you need to have these 2 core hounds to the left. I'm going to show you how to get there with my Gnome's cloaking device. There is one small corner in this corner where you can stand without aggroing the core hounds. Now, like I said, aggroing one core hound is not a big deal as long as you've got your block value, but 2 of them may be a problem. Now, I can't really show you from here, but it's a bit further away than you think. It's not here, it's more leaning towards this point over here. Now, I think my cloaking device is good to go. So the both of them are lining up perfectly. This is the part where you go in, and I'm going to show you the safe spot for tanking Garr. So I'm gonna run in, gonna cloak. Alright. So first off, I tanked Garr in this corner. In this corner you're gonna aggro that dog over there, and you're going to want to tank him in this corner over here. So this is your safe spot. Tank him from here, and I will show you, I will speed it up a bit, and you'll see that none of these dogs will aggro. That's 1. And that's 2. Alright, time to kill Garr. that's how you kill Garr solo. Now, should you have any questions, feel free to comment below or whisper me in game. My character name is Mobywan on Earthshaker, and you will find me on all the Paladin discords as well, which I will link below in the description. Good luck and get your Thunderfuries, guys.